So what are the agriculture-based enterprise skills available for women, especially with respect to rice? Because I am working in a rice-based institute, I am restricting only to the rice farming. And I will be talking in detail about this. So what are the options for enterprise building in organic rice, in quality seed rice production, in mat type nursery, vermicompost, custom hiring of implements, skilled labor force, and what are the value added products are possible with rice. So organic rice cultivation, we all know there is a large, wide craze for organic products. So what is the organic rice? Like we have to provide the technical knowledge to farm women that they adhere to all the safety rules, regulations, certifying requirements for growing organic rice. Because premium price is being paid for organic rice, which is priced higher than the normally grown rice, and also it is ecologically safe that we are not using lot of artificial chemicals and pesticides. So quality seed production, maybe who are working in the field know that quality seed is the most important constraint for any farmer. Its availability on time and easy availability. So if we train women to produce seed, it is available in the village itself in a very, and then it has the advantage that seed to seed the seed can be exchanged among farmers themselves and also can be set up as an enterprise. And they will have a confidence that the seed was produced here locally and then that is not a spurious seed. We hear of many instances where farmers are duped of poor quality seed being provided by some distributors. And also it will facilitate in the spread of cultivars of different kinds. This can be one of the options for women to take up as an enterprise. They can be provided training to produce these mat type of nursery seedlings. Since with little technical input, they can take it up as an enterprise and earn income. Because and also it helps in the reduction of labor and transport costs. So women in the group as a self-help group can take up this enterprise. The materials required are good quality seeds, and then we can give them this all technical guidance that how can mat type nurseries be prepared. The advantages are that we produce seedlings in 15 days, and then there is saving of labor, and then it can be done near their house itself. Even if they don't have a farm of their own, that can be taken up by as an enterprise by landless agriculture labor also. Then what is custom hiring of agriculture machinery? With the labor scenario, we are going for increased mechanization, and then this is one of the option that as a self-help group, women can be provided funding that they can purchase big machinery, and then this can be hired out and they can earn regular income. Under the 12th five-year plan of Government of India also, there is a provision that self-help groups will be provided funding to purchase these machinery on a subsidized rate, and then these can be hired out to other small farmers. Then skilled labor force. We are all aware that the system of rice intensification is a very skilled enterprise, and then if the women are trained in transplanting very young seedlings, and then if there is a group of women who will provide specialized labor to SRI farmers, then this technology can be promoted on a wider scale. So these are all the activities in which they can be given training. Then vermicompost is a basis for organic farming. So how we link it, like vermicompost production is also not very technically like that women cannot learn it. It is a very simple technology, and it will also help them use their agro waste very and keep the premises neat. And then it is being sold at a rate of ₹4 per kg. So this also can be an enterprise for the farm women. Then this is a concept of agri-tourism. In India, this is already started much in Baramati area of Pune, where from our agriculture minister is. This has a very good scope of providing income to the farm women, that along with their farms, they can have with very simple skills, simple grooming skills, housekeeping skills, they can provide their premises for tourists. because even in nearby urban areas, our children themselves are not aware how a rice plant looks, how other vegetables grow, whether this vegetable grows up on the leaves or down in the, it is a root crop, they are not aware. So this is one of a very good option where women can be trained to take up agri-tourism. Then even like we have a lot of stressed lives, so we get a chance to go and relax. This can be nearer to a urban area. So these are like along with our traditional arts and folk songs, how we can combine agriculture growth with tourism.